What twists and turns will January have in store for us? The NFL playoffs are officially underway. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Yellow, on the line! Attack!
On first down, Mahomes. It's complete to Williams. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense, first and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. It's a gain of 7, and it'll make it a second down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, it should open up his running game too. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it was real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he had been able to haul that one in.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
On second and 11 now. Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 35 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Chiefs 7, Patriots 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
91.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
25. Check 25. Check 25.
Back.
Hey, lock it.
Switch.
Rock it.
36.
5.
Sony Michel, his first carry. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
They gonna
need some therapy after this. Check. Rush in.
Run. Look, squeeze.
Hey, turn it up. Joker.
Hey, 22 jet bomber.
Check 15. Check
Now.
Keeping it on the ground on first, Michel. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
61. Right up.
On second and 12. Lock. Dorsett's got it. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on fourth. Here we go on fourth down with Locke. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Come on,
the fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Hey, foxtrot, foxtrot.
Mike 5'9". Man, I got you. Mike, check.
Block now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Block will try again on second down. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
I know we can't do a mind meld and really know exactly what he was thinking, but I didn't see an open receiver there. Maybe, possibly, he did that on purpose and just overthrew him.
Yeah, coverage was good, so maybe indeed that was another way to throw it away, if you will. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
Hard.
Check 24. Watch 24.
Hey, Alpha. Get it.
Throwing his Lock on third down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
The Patriots send out their punter. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And this ball is going to be down now right at the 10-yard line. Good spot.
I absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Attack!
Hey, here we go. Watch it. Dribble in. Go. Check. 51 to Mike.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Got his man. It's Williams. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make it 3rd down. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter. They'll face a third down conversion attempt here, 3rd and 3.
Yellow. Lady.
Oh, here we go. Oh, check. Do.
Yellow. Right side.
Crunch. Switch.
Right side.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
First down, Chiefs.
Yellow. Lady. Yellow.
Let him know. Dude, fellas, let's go.
Right side. Right side.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now here's Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. A nice move gets him a few extra. Down just shy of his 20. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Buy down these two. On the water, right? Right side.
51 the mark, boy. 51.
50, yellow.
Go.
Right side.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. It's Williams on the catch. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They run. It's Williams. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's taken down inside the 30. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play.
17 yards. First down.
Yellow.
Chiefs.
180. 15. Yellow, go.
Check. Out.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And the return will stop right around the 25.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
Here we go.
After the turnover, here's Locke. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Frank Clark showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Locked to throw on 2nd down. Complete to Dorsett. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 12. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. He's got his tight end Fant, and he'll be stopped right at midfield. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down.
First and 10 at the 50
Ready?
yard
15,
line.
Ronnie. 15 line. 5.
Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On second and 11 now. Locke, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. It was Breland Speaks getting home to the quarterback that time.
Brings up third down.
Fofo's the Mike. Mike's Fofo.
On third and long, it's Locke. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's fourth down. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. Here's Hill on the return. A big-time return there, 40 yards. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. They give it to Williams, running right. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Mahomes going to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Colin Saunders, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Go!
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Hey, Haywood!
44, Mike, 44. 3 buzz. Fofo's and Mike. Mike's Fofo. Watch twist.
Buzz!
44's Mike. Check. Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus.
Shoot!
Now Locke throwing on 2nd down. It's complete. James White. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
It's a gain of 7.
Hey, shoot!
3rd and 8.
Tight, look at me! Door! Bravo! Hit it!
On 3rd down, Locke. And able to find Dorsett. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Set! 60 or!
Check. He's crossing.
Leo! Ready?
They'll run on 1st down. Michelle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, ready?
Mike's 50. Squish, double.
Hey, exit!
Hey, Mike's 50.
Come on! Get it!
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Locke. Now Locke, he lost the football. It's out. And I think the Chiefs have it. They do.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, it's going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
They go play action here on 1st down. Completes it to Hardman. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Again, it's Williams. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. Andy Reid, some say always unpredictable, and here he says, we're going for it on 4th down. Here we go with Williams. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Locke. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Yellow, yellow. I'll go
Check.
Hey, ripple in.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. On 2nd and 10, Mahomes, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. Now whistles blow, and the Patriots are going to take another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce there to make the grab. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0.
Chiefs 14, Patriots nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 to score as they regroup with 1st and 10.
Mike's 59. Mike.
Hey, team 6. Team 6.
They're running it.
Sleep grip. Sleep grip.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, and it's 2nd down.
After that throw, and it was definitely one that he would love to have back, I wonder what's going through his head. I wonder what kind of mind game he's playing with himself to get himself back on track. Because a lot of guys, that's what they do. They have little triggers that when the mechanics are off or if they make a bad throw, that they go to that place to get themselves back in sync.
Here we go.
Locke will try again on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. Now Locke, he lost the football. It's out.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him, Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Hey, Charlie.
Check 59, right?
Fire.
Throwing his lock on third down. And the pressure gets to him again.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Watch out for Hill on the return. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over.
I don't listen. I go,
They go play fake. Mahomes taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
He was covered by Stephon Gilmore.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On second down, Williams. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Davian Williams, 49 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Give them 22 yards, and that's also where they snapped it from, the 22.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Lock gonna throw. He's got his big tight end, Fant. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically, but a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Tighten up. Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3. Check nickel. Kill.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Michelle. Ooh, with a juke. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Sony Michel, 29 yards. And the Patriots get a score closer.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Gostkowski the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This will be taken very short. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. And he delivers a strike complete to Watkins. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. On 1st down, Mahomes. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Duron Harmon. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Watch the ship, watch the ship. Check 43. Kill. Turn it up. Kill, turn it up. Shift. Check 3.
You're out.
They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, here's Locke. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Frank Clark in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
15 line.
Strip that
ball. Go. Get it.
From the gun on 3rd down, Locke. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. And there's only 1 timeout remaining on the defensive side of the ball, so that doesn't really come into play either.
Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Michael Bennett, the former Texas A&M Aggie, dropping the hammer. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. They complete it to Hill. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. It's complete to Williams. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
51, Mike 51. I know he ain't got it. 15. 51, Mike.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. This is caught inside the 15. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that, being able to put the big check marks up in the locker room, right? Get to the wild card game, check, got that done. Win a wild card game, big check. Now you've got to go ahead and set your sights higher. There is a bigger prize out there, and they still have an opportunity.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. And with that, we say so long from Foxborough.